These days, our homes are super smart. With app-connected gadgets from lights to thermostats and speakers to fans, it's probably no surprise that blinds and window coverings are now also fully automated. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and we recently renovated our home, and as part of the plan to make it as automated as possible, we added smart blinds from Somfy. I'd like to thank Somfy for providing the blinds for my home for this video. Though they have given me the blinds, they have not told me what I can say or what I have to say about their products, so you can consider these opinions my own. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and consider subscribing, because it does help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there gets to watch, enjoy, and learn from. I chose a Somfy motorized Roman shade for my bedroom, a designer roller blackout shade for my home office, and a designer sheer blackout roller shade for the windows in the living room. I will quickly note there are many choices in blinds, rollers, curtains, and coverings in hundreds, if not thousands, of different fabrics with different shapes and styles and textures, so there are options for every taste. You're going to see what worked for me here in my space, but any of this is easily customizable. At the core of each of the shades is the Somfy motor and the Tahoma Home Control Hub. These work with the Somfy Tahoma mobile app to provide remote, voice, or smartphone control easily. There are a few different motor options with your Somfy blinds. There's what is called the Soness 28, the Soness Ultra 30, and the Soness 40. Now, the guts of each motor are actually pretty similar. Where they differ is in the noise level they make. The only real noise you'll hear is a very soft hum, which I don't even think my mics are picking up here. Here in my office, I chose the Soness 28 motor. The Soness Ultra 30 went into the living room, and the silent operation Soness 40 was used in the bedroom. Each of these blinds is powered by a built-in rechargeable battery. You'll connect the charging cord to the small cable end, which means you don't need to take the blinds or the battery tube down to charge it. When you're done, just tuck or tape the cable end up and out of the way. An LED low battery indicator will let you know if you're running low on juice, as will the app. Expected battery life of each of these blinds is about a year, but it does depend how often you're moving your blinds. You can also add a small solar panel if you want to keep your blinds charged at all times. So how do you get these? Well, with Somfy, you'll work with a local dealer and they'll give you design advice. They'll walk you through all of the options and you can even see them and try them before you buy them. I worked with Sonata window coverings in Calgary and their advice was really helpful to me. The benefit of working with a local dealer is also that the installation and setup is all included. I didn't have to do a thing. Now, let's take a closer look at what each of these blind types can do and which ones I chose for my home. In the office, I needed something to cut the harsh sunlight on the south side of the home, so I chose the designer roller blackout shade to cut the light and give me some privacy. Since I work in here all day, I was able to use the Somfy app to create a daily routine. The blinds come up at sunrise, then lower in the late afternoon when the sun starts to hit the window. When the sun heads down for the day, the blinds will close again fully for privacy. In the bedroom, I also wanted light blocking for sleep, but I wanted something a little more decorative, so I went with a heavier Roman shade. It keeps the light out quite well when it's closed and also effectively blocks heat and cold, helpful since it's right above the bed. Here too, I have the blinds set to open up wide after we wake up in the morning to ensure privacy, then they stay up during much of the day and close again at sunset. I can automate everything inside the Somfy remote app. It's your control center for all of your blinds. You can do simple open or close operations, create preset favorites, or make what are called scenes, essentially schedules or preset actions that happen at certain times. Using the app and scenes is how I set it up for my blinds to open and close at certain times of day, and the process is pretty easy. If I ever do need to make on-the-spot adjustments, I've got Somfy remote controls for each room. Living room open. If you've got a smart home already and you use Google or Alexa voice control, you can set things up so your digital assistant can raise or lower the blinds for you. To set this up, you just go into your digital assistant app of choice and look for the Somfy skill or brand and then link your account. From there, you can say simple things like, "Okay, G, living room up," and the blinds will open. In the living room, finding blinds that could handle the extremely long width of my living room windows was a major challenge, so I was really glad to see the Somfy system was strong enough to lift and lower these wide and heavy blinds without breaking. By the way, these are what's called designer sheer blackout roller shades, and in a nutshell, it's opaque fabric when closed, but they can open up to let light in and so you can see out partially when they're down. Also, on this southwest facing corner window, we get a lot of sun, especially in the summer, and I wanted to cut that during the heat of the day. So here we added a Somfy RTS sun sensor. The sun sensor does just that. When it detects the light of the sun's rays, it will close up to deflect it. After the hottest part of the day passes, the blinds will open up again on their own so I can enjoy the evening. And again, at nighttime, I've timed them to close for privacy. This sensor has the added benefit, by the way, of protecting your furniture or your artwork from bleaching out in the sun if that's a concern where you live. Let's do a quick before and after. Here's the old window coverings in my office and my new motorized Somfy blinds. The living room looks so much more sleek and streamlined now, and this is all automated for me. And here in the bedroom, it is a much chicer look that is all controlled remotely or using my voice. Overall, I am super thrilled with my decision to go with Somfy blinds. They're strong and they move easily, and the components all seem very durable. The motors are ultra silent, even the one that is supposed to be the loudest one. I love the versatility of the extra components like the sun sensor, solar panels, and the quick grab convenience of a physical remote control. The app is also very easy to use and program, and it lets me share control with the whole family. I also love the fact I was able to span my very large window here behind me with a single blind. If you want more info on Somfy blinds and to find a dealer in your area, I've got the links in the description below. You can also go to techgadgetscanada.com where there is a full write-up, and you can reference any of what I've said or get those links on the blog as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. Until the next time, you can find me on either Twitter or Instagram. I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always catch me through Facebook at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.